Welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. The United Opposition met and they drew a lineup ahead of the 2027 general election, and they gave out a lineup that is going to face William Ruto in the ballot. In their lineup, because Gachagua is unable to contest due to constitutional barriers, he said he is endorsing Kalonzo as the flag bearer of the United Opposition, George Natembeya, Trans Nzoia governor, as Kalonzo's running mate. They endorsed Dr. Fred Matiang'i as the Prime Minister. They also included Martha Karua as the Speaker of the Senate, and also Eugene Wamalwa as the Speaker of the National Assembly. After that lineup was out, Matiang'i released a bombshell. And this is what he said. I will read. I have always been firmly focused and committed to the democratic process of searching for a single united opposition candidate for the presidency in 2027. The endorsement by the Jubilee Party National Executive Council as the presidential nominee aligns with this vision and philosophy of consensus and coalition building. I assure Kenyans that the united opposition leaders will stick together and deliver one candidate. I have my eye on the presidency, a fate that I'll only achieve through the route of the united opposition. We will remain united. From this post, Matiang'i is communicating two things. One, he has rejected the position of the Prime Minister from the united opposition. Number two, towards the end of his post, he says he only wants the position of flag bearer in the united opposition. My sources tell me that yes, Matiang'i was consulted before the lineup came out. My inner sources confirmed, yes, Matiang'i was consulted and agreed to that Prime Minister post. But he said, for us to confuse our opponents, I will not attend that meeting. And after you release the lineup, I will denounce it as a way of creating confusion. But personally, I believe inside my heart, there is 99.9% truth that as it stands, Matiang'i might not contest for president as a flag bearer. He will have two options: either to deputize a candidate or to take up the unconstitutional Prime Minister position in the united opposition government. Maybe, I don't know if they will change the constitution. I don't know how they are planning to share this post because it's no longer in the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya. So I don't know how this one will be achieved, but let's assume maybe they will make their government as they know. Why do I believe that Matiang'i has a task? From how he has packaged himself. Allow me to highlight a few things that makes me believe why Matiang'i will have a task in ascending to the position of flag bearer, either from the United Opposition, either from Kenya Kwanza, either from Jubilee as an individual, either coalition between Jubilee and ODM, whichever way and whichever side Matiang'i will drive to. Allow me to share with you the challenges Matiang'i will face during the campaign. You know, in Kenya, we have a tendency of opponents decampaigning against another opponent. They will have ground to campaign against Matiang'i. Let's assume today Matiang'i is fronted as a flag bearer. I'll give you reasons why Matiang'i will have it difficult to defend himself against some of the accusations. Number one, there is what we call shadow perception. I will explain this. Shadow perception means this: voters may see him as a shadow or an extension of the party leader, that is Uhuru Kenyatta, making it difficult to convince the public that they offer a genuinely different vision or have independent decision making capacity. Remember, Uhuru Kenyatta has been a president in the Republic of Kenya, and he was the president for 10 good years. So, Matiang'i being the deputy party leader of Jubilee and a presidential flag bearer from the same party, the opposition is going to brand Matiang'i as an extension of Uhuru Kenyatta. So the mistakes Uhuru Kenyatta made will be burdened on Matiang'i. You see, the reason is this one. There's what we call the burden of association, right? They are held accountable for the successes and the failures of the party's tenure or the policies of the party leader, regardless of their personal input. So Matiang'i coming as a flag bearer in Jubilee at the deputy party leader position, the opponents are going to decampaign against Matiang'i to convince Kenyans that, look, Matiang'i's party leader is Uhuru Kenyatta in Jubilee Party. So they view that Matiang'i's presidential candidature is an idea of the party leader, who is Uhuru Kenyatta. So the mistakes Uhuru Kenyatta did in the 10 years he was the president, the successes he made, all of them will be shouldered on Matiang'i. Mukimchagua atafanya vile Uhuru alifanya, kwa sababu Uhuru is the engineer of his candidature. Another thing, there is what we call the political trust deficit, and there's what we call coalition instability. If there will be one, if Jubilee will make a coalition with other parties, their move to contest the presidency will likely shatter the existing alliance, forcing them to restart complex, high-stakes negotiations to form a new winning coalition. The public and other political elites might view their bid with suspicion, seeing them as opportunistic or disloyal, which can undermine efforts to build new political alliances. There's one key point here I want us to understand. Matiang'i, of course, can be sold anywhere within the Republic of Kenya because of his national name. But then kuna watu wanasema we don't vote for a party. It's okay. But do you know in Kenya, a party has an impact on a candidate. Where do people fight to get tickets from ODM? Others even bribe. Where do people fight to get UDA tickets? Others even bribe. A party has weight on a candidate. This means what? Matiang'i will have it difficult. That's what we call even, that's what I wrote here, which is very, very important. Yeah? Appointments and fair dishing of positions to the people who supported him. Assume Matiang'i wins presidency and is a party leader, is a deputy party leader. It means it's Uhuru Kenyatta who will be directing the appointments in different parts or different sections in government. Sijui kama unanielewa vizuri. I don't know how to put it. Matiang'i akiwa deputy party leader ako na mdosi kwa chama, ya ambaye ni Uhuru Kenyatta. Matiang'i akishinda kama rais atakuwa na vizingiti, yani barriers, when he's going to make appointments in his cabinet. He cannot have an independent appointments. It means he must rely on Uhuru Kenyatta kwa sababu ndiye mdosi wa chama. The appointments Uhuru Kenyatta will endorse are the appointments Matiang'i will work on. So, Matiang'i has two options: to accept the prime minister position, or if he goes to the ballot as a flag bearer, he will have challenges in his campaigns. But then, time will tell. People say times change, politics change, because politics is dynamic. Maybe in 2027, politics have changed. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.